All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm Julia Ribeiro, Programs Officer, and I'm your moderator. We are delighted to have you here for this. Hello. All right. We are delighted to.
Hi, Gia. Sorry, could you unmute? I had to mute everybody, please. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm Julia Ribeiro, your Programs Officer, and your moderator. We are delighted to have you here for this session on conducting a systematic literature search. Today's session is designed to strengthen one of the most critical foundations of evidence-based practice, the ability to locate, evaluate, and synthesize scholarly literature in a systematic way. It's now my pleasure to introduce our facilitator, Ms. Adrine Nyamwiza, the medical librarian and information retrieval specialist at Sir Albert Cook Medical Library, Makerere University College of Health Sciences, plays a critical role in supporting research initiatives across the College of Health Sciences and beyond. In addition to conducting literature searches across all disciplines, she provides expertise in reference management using EndNote and Zotero, and is skilled in generating reports using anti-plagiarism software. She's also an active contributor to evidence synthesis, providing methodological insights and actively working to improve evidence synthesis method and build capacity. She's a champion of the Better Evidence Program, which has donated the up-to-date clinical decision support tool to African medical schools. She is a member of both the Medical Library Association in the United States of America and the African Health Information Library Association. In January 2025, she graduated with a Master of Science in Information Science. Her research focusing on involvement of medical librarians in systematic review. The case of the network of African medical librarians. Currently, she is a PhD student focusing on medical librarians as information mediators for health equity, a case of AHILA. So it is now my pleasure to have Adrine. If you could go ahead. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, so you could go ahead and share your screen and start.
Thanks very much, Julia. Good evening from Uganda. This is Adrine, and thanks very much for that wonderful introduction. Okay, you're going to allow me to switch off my video because of network issues. I want my internet to be very clear, not to be interrupted by with anything. Thank you. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, as I'm going to start, is that okay?
Adrine, can you put it on presentation mode, please?
Yes.
Okay.
That's okay now.
Yeah. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to start straight. Learning outcomes, I'm aware that you have been getting different sessions and smart reviews. So I'm not talking with amateurs. You're going to where you get stuck, you can let me know kindly, because I may assume that you may have already picked something when you haven't, or kindly let me know in case of anything. Okay, by the end of this session, you should be equipped with skills on how to do effective systematic literature search for systematic reviews. You describe the main features of effective literature search, develop such strategy to carry out effective search for systematic review, and you evaluate your search results. Okay. I felt that it is important to know why we should do this. Importance of an effective literature search, steps in search process, frameworks, searching techniques, and we'll have demonstration with PubMed, Web of Science, Google Scholar, and EBSCOhost if time allows. Because I've got to know that we have different people of different disciplines, science, health sciences, social sciences, environment, so we want all to be covered. Okay. Importance of effective searching. You know, there is a lot of information, so we need to avoid information overload. And Google is claiming a lot from, you know, whichever it is online, billion and billion, you search, you try to put one search and you get billion of information, and you can't tell which is right, which is wrong. So that's why you need systematic literature searching. You need save time, because once you don't know what is the right, you will go here, and you fail to get the right information. So we save time and money and to access more relevant information. Steps in the searching process: scope your search, define and refine the question, break down the question into concepts using frameworks, PICO, PO, etc. Synonyms and best combinations of terms. Synonyms are related words. If it is maybe one author reused the word bottle, but there's another word that is meaning bottle, another author used a different word. So that's why we have to involve synonyms. Select appropriate databases. If you are from health sciences, you should not go to social sciences. You may not get what you need. Compile your search strategy, conduct your search, adapt strategy for different databases. You have to test it and see. If I have tried Web of Science, I've not got what I want. If I use PubMed, will I retrieve what I need? Then after you find the full text. You need searching techniques. Whenever you think of systematic reviews, you should know techniques of retrieving what you need, not going irrelevant. You need Boolean operators, that is or, not, and. You need synonyms, I've already explained that. You need phrase searching. You need truncations or stemming. You need, I will explain all these, don't get worried. We need wildcards, field searching, subject headings, setting limits. What are Boolean operators? Boolean operators, I've already explained that we had and, or, not. And narrows the search. All the terms appear in the search results, but you're telling the system to retrieve exact what is, maybe if we are combining two words like breastfeeding and breastfeeding mothers, you put them in one search, or expand your search. You are getting two relevant, two different words, and you put them in one search. Note, exclude specific terms from the search results. This is what I was saying. Boolean operators. You are seeing malaria, children, and South Africa. I'm telling the system to retrieve the article they will give me. It has to be with the word malaria. It has to be with the word children. It has to be with the word South Africa. Hope that's clear. Okay, then we have Boolean operator O. This information about all of the terms. For example, here, I had children, I had teenager, but I'm using other relevant, related words, young adults, or adolescents, or youth. Does that make sense? Meaning, whichever article, whichever author, maybe different author use different terms, but I will retrieve those articles that has those words, has teenager, youth, adults, adolescents, youth. Yes, we have Boolean operator not. Here I'm telling the system to retrieve an article that has HIV/AIDS, but not tuberculosis. You know, they're somehow related. Whatever you try to search HIV/AIDS, they bring for you even tuberculosis, but you may not be interested in such articles. Oh, synonyms here. For example, I have here nutrition. Nutrition, diet, nutrients, these are synonyms. Then I have here Ramadan, intermittent fasting, you know. So these all words, they are trying to bring, they are almost the same. They're not all the same, but they're meaning one thing. Okay, I have phrase searching. Phrase searching here, I use quotation marks to retrieve exactly. So I try to use Google Scholar. I put maternal mortality. I hit 1 million plus. And when I try to use here on maternal mortality and I put exact phase, I mean exact quotations, I hit more than half of what I retrieved at first. Then even I use the same word in PubMed. I put maternal mortality. I retrieved 56,153. Why? Because I have got a half of what I got from the Google Scholar at first without phrase, because this is a database for health science. So it is, at least it has more relevant than Google Scholar. Google Scholar has given me a lot, which may not be relevant. And I tried to use the phases. It has reduced my searches. It's truncations. It allows you to search words ending differently and alternative spellings, like the word tumor. You see, there's the word tumor of American spelling and tumor of British spelling. So you don't know whichever else I use it. You are trying to retrieve everything that is there. Organization, pregnancy, you see, like pregnancy. You put here aesthetic. In case someone maybe used the pregnant, will come, another one used pregnancy, it will come, you know. Okay, we have field searching. When you are searching, you try to use, check different links. What are different authors use, the different words they use, you add it in your search strategy. Then we have subject headings. What do I mean here? Mesh terms. These are medical subject headings which can guide you to retrieve what you are looking for. You can go to PubMed, you go to Mesh, and you put a word. For example, you can put like malaria. It will retrieve all the words that have been ever used on malaria, and it will guide you to get to retrieve more articles. Okay, maternal mortality. What I was trying to mean here I used maternal mortality, and I retrieved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I retrieved 6 words. I mean 6 mesh terms which I could use in my searching strategy. Then even here I continued. I used the word cancer. It was my entry term. And cancer gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, more than 10 words. It means if I use all these words in my searching terms, they retrieve all those articles with those words. Then you can continue search by setting limits and filters, by language, by dates, by religion, availability of abstract or full text. You get one article and peruse through, read, and see what is there, which keywords did they put. If you want maybe a country like Africa, you can put geographical filters for Africa. You put geographical filters, you put you'll go under Africa. We shall see all those, don't get worried. We'll go under Africa and we get all the countries, because if you are searching on Africa and you put Africa, it means you will not retrieve an article which is maybe about Uganda, about Tanzania. So it's advised that you should use those filters and you retrieve whichever article it has ever been published. Okay, so when you think of systematic reviews, think of frameworks. Think of frameworks, and frameworks are very many, but here I have used the PICO. It is the whole session on its own. I don't know whether you had training on that, but I'm going to try to highlight it. You have to know your population. You have to know intervention, comparison, and outcome of it. But you may say that, oh, but I have time. You can add it. I've said frameworks are very many. It can be PICOTs. It means you have added time. It can be PICOTs. You add S, that is setting. Yes. So you have to include it there to retrieve everything. Okay. And find your research topic. Is jogging good for pigs? After thinking of the frameworks, kindly, if you can type in a chat, how many concepts do I have here? Is jogging good for pigs? You can type how many concepts we have, whether 3, 4, 5. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know.
Yes, I'm seeing some people saying 2, 3, 3 concept, 5, 3,
Okay.
3 concepts.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, majority saying 3.
Okay. Okay, now we can continue. Now here are the concepts: combined terms with Boolean operators. But before that, there are 2. We have pigs and jogging. And here I have got down under pigs, I have got synonyms of pigs. And under jogging, I have got synonyms. Hope that's clear. And your answer, you have got the answer. Those who had 5, 3, though I was not seeing them. Okay. Select the source. Before start doing anything, think of the database you're going to use. Maybe it could be a university, or if it's a project of the funders. Yes. And before that, I had this when I was coming. Before doing anything, think of the protocol. Get a template and fill in, because it will guide you. A protocol, it's like a guideline, which will guide you on how you can publish a semantic review, how you can go with semantic reviews. Because semantic reviews, it's not like a paper you're going to write in 4 days, and I mean in a week, and you publish it there and then. No, you need a protocol. You need to follow those steps very well. Select sources. Let it be PubMed, Web of Science, EBSCOhost. Think of the semantic review. Think of the database you need to use. Then execute your searches. Input keywords, phrases, or search terms related to your search topic. This might include keywords, specific terms that describe the topic, phrases, exact terms that you need to use, then synonyms, different words with similar meanings. I've already explained that. Ensure comprehensive results. And in summary, use of effective search strategies is essential. The use of the search strategy checklist should be encouraged. Understand the use of advanced searching. Boolean searches are powerful. So remember, and not all. Learn the search routines for all databases. Okay, hands-on. But I think before hands-on, let us first have questions. Is that okay? Julia? Okay, I've seen one question that how do you create mesh terms? Maybe let me first go there. Let us go to Google and check on PubMed.
Adrine, you want me to read one of the questions from the chat for you?
Yes.
Okay, one of the questions from Kanike says, in truncation, when do we use the and the number sign? It wasn't clear what was does. It one of the slides you're explaining to you using of the
Sorry, what's the question?
in truncation, when do you use or when do we use and the number sign? It wasn't clear.
Truncation.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I say it out?
The
Sure,
word is
go ahead.
truncation, yes. Okay.
Yeah. On the slide of truncations, you add in there asterisks and then the hash. I didn't get which does. What does the hash do and what does the asterisk do?
Okay. Thanks very much. A truncation, you can truncation is almost so stemming. You put the root of the word. For example, let me first give this one yes, pregnant. I think pregnant. Pregnant, this one's going to retrieve, if I put this static, it is going to retrieve pregnancies. And this one is wildcat. Is that clear, Richard? The up here, tumor, is wildcat. Return is tumor, this is American spelling, and tumor of different spelling, of British spelling. That's clear?
Yeah, that's clear.
But even before that, you have to check the database. Which symbols do they use? Now this is for PubMed, Medline, Web of Science even can accept this. Let me give you another example of child. I may be in my search, I have the word child. So I want to retrieve all those words that is almost to child, children. So it means I'll put the word child and I put a asterisk. So even children will come out. Even childhood will come out.
Okay, and sorry, I'll intercept a bit. And then the hash, does the hash do the same thing as the asterisk?
No, this one from here, I think this, from here, from tumor, organize, those are wild cards. I'm sorry, I didn't separate them. Those are wild cards. These ones are, they are same ones, but with different spellings. But this one, or truncation, it will retrieve the same one, but it's like stemming. You put roots of the word. Child, children, childhood. Hope that's clear. Okay. Okay. So we can continue. I saw another question like how you can get mesh terms. I'm going to stop sharing.
Oh, there was a
What?
question from the same. It's a question from Kanike, same person before. Just how do I make sure I've exhausted all the possible mesh terms?
Okay. Are you seeing my screen?
No, please.
No,
it
no,
has
no,
gone
we're
off.
not seeing. No, we're not seeing your screen.
Okay.
Okay. It's not seen as yet.
Okay. It's coming.
Yes, it's
You
coming.
go. Okay. Now this
Yes.
is PubMed. I have gone to PubMed. Just put PubMed as the normal you have been using. I'm assuming that most of you have been using it, though I have heard that people different discipline, but it's okay. We are going to see other databases. I have gone here to PubMed, and I'm going down. If you go down here, are you seeing where there is mesh? You click on it. Okay. Okay, still seeing my screen. I don't want to leave anyone behind. I'm putting the word cancer. And I'm searching. Okay. Yes. So you come here. Neoplasms. Is it neoplasm in blood supply and blood? Oh, but for us, we are here. Are you seeing all these terms? Entry terms.
Yes, we can see them.
Okay, that's good. So I will separate these words. I'll use all, I'll put all these words in my searching strategy, separating them using O. I told you O widens your search or broadens your search. Tumors or neoplasia or neoplasiasis, neoplasm or tumor or cancer. Is it making sense? Because here I'm trying to retrieve whichever article, though different authors use different article, different words, but I'm trying to retrieve whichever word that is there.
This is not clear.
It's not clear. Okay. I told you in Boolean operators, we have the word O. It's not clear where. Maybe I start from where I can. I'm separating these words using O. In my topic, maybe I had the word cancer, but my searching strategy, maybe, okay, let us first continue, go down, you shall get it better. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, where did you pick that mesh from? The mesh.
Oh.
Can you go back there? I missed
Okay,
that.
let's go back. Let us back. I came here on PubMed. This is PubMed. Okay. So I have come. See my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. What are you seeing exactly? Because I went for PubMed, I'm not seeing it.
We are seeing the homepage of PubMed.
Good. Okay. So let us go down. Mesh database, Explorer. There is learn, find, download, and Explorer. Seeing that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Not
right.
mind, let it be interactive. When you keep quiet, I may not know being online. Okay, so I'm going to click on mesh database. This is medical subject headings.
I'm not
I have
seeing
clicked.
the mesh.
Sorry?
Sure. Okay, I can see the mesh now.
Okay, good. Okay, now I'm typing here the word cancer. If I'm so fast, kindly let me know.
It's okay.
And I'm going to search. You can, if you have a topic already, you can search anytime. Okay. I have searched and they have brought me here, neoplasm. Okay. You come down and our entry terms are here.
Why did you select the first one, neoplasm, and not the others?
If you are from a health science background, this neoplasm, it is almost like cancer. New abnormal growth of tissues. You can read down and see what it is, what you are searching for. Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay. So kindly, can we continue? Someone that
Yes, we
can't
can.
hear, I don't know why.
Yes, we could continue. Everybody's okay?
Okay, now I was online. I'm going to go back. I'm going to stop sharing. And I share again. Okay, this one is like for mesh. This one for synonyms. For pig, swine, you can even use word documents. You type the word pig and right click and get those different synonyms. There's the word synonym. That's another way of getting synonyms.
Please say that again.
You write any word you are interested in. Let it be cancer, let it be what? On what document, it have to be what? In what? Then right click. For example, let me put like search. Right click and click on the word synonyms. Are you there? Have you retrieved something?
The question is not clear, please.
I was saying that if you can't get, it may not be, it doesn't mean that medical subject heading has everything. It doesn't have every word you are looking for. You can get another way of getting synonyms. You can just write just write a word and right click on it. Right click and you will see the word synonyms.
Sorry, is it in Google that we will do the right clicking?
No, let me do it. It's okay. Let me do it. Just let me, I'm opening Word document. I'm opening Word document and I'm writing the word cancer. I'm going to share after. Let me share this. Okay. I have just I've written the word cancer, and I'm going to right click on it. Down. You're seeing my screen. Down the synonyms. Are you seeing it?
Yes, we are.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yes, we are.
Is that making sense? Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
clear.
yes, it's
Then you
clear.
can go on Google and type the word synonyms and you search, it will give you, you put the word you need, it will give you different words. Thank you. Okay. Kindly, because we want hands-on, we want, maybe if it was not clear, once we do it practically, you will get it. Okay. Let me look for my, okay, we are here. Okay, demonstration. This is a question. What is nutritional impact of Ramadan on nursing mothers? We have such question. And we are going to go to Web of Science. Is that okay? But before that, you see I retrieved some synonyms. Diet, nutrients, this is for nutrition. Then we have Ramadan, I have fasting. Then I have nursing mothers down there. These are synonyms: breastfeeding, breastfed, breast milk, lactation. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
Hello.
Okay, so I have separated them here. I hope this one will be clear. I have put nutrition. Nutrition. Remember that I studied what I told you? So nutrition, if there's another word, maybe nutritions, nutrients, nutritioning, I don't know, whichever word that is ending with, it is starting with nutrition, it will be retrieved. Diet, I have dieting, I have put a italic to retrieve, I have done stemming of the word diet. If there's any other word that is in starting with diet, it will be retrieved in my search. And I have combined my terms with and. Intermittent fasting, Ramadan, and nursing mothers, or breastfed. I think breastfeeding, how I shortened it.
Yes.
Yeah, I have put a stalic. Now it means even breastfeeding will come. Then breast milk. I have combined two exact search. I have combined two words, breast and milk, and I have put quotation marks. Those quotations, I'm telling the system, whichever word that they're going to retrieve, it should, those breast milk and breast and milk should be together like that. Okay, so we can, before the activity, we can do what? We can go, hope all of you have laptops and you're going to go online. Or more questions before online?
There.
Okay.
I'm just going to call out a couple of questions that I saw on the chat, and then you could also ask persons within the audience here if they have any questions. What happens to the results obtained after you run it through the database and so forth?
Sorry?
Instead, it asked the question, what happens to the results obtained? The person who asked that question, if you want to expand and explain your question, you feel free to do so.
Yes, I'm just asking what happens to the synonyms or all the synonyms, the results obtained from the mesh site or something. You know, we got a list of a list from the mesh search. So
Yes.
what happens to those lists? How
So
did you use it?
After remember we're on the word cancer. After getting all those words, combine them with O, and my O is capital letter because I want to retrieve whichever word that is almost or is the same as cancer. We have different authors using different terms, different words. Is that clear? So I'm combining those
Yes,
words.
thank you.
I'm broadening my search. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
One question again in the chat is, how do you know which word to apply the stemming technique?
Which word do you know?
Yeah, how do you know which word to apply the stemming technique? Akina, if you wish to expand on your point, your question, go ahead. We're not hearing you.
Akina? No, I can't hear you.
He asked, how do you know which word to apply the stemming technique?
Oh, okay. Actually, that is a nice question. Thanks very much, Akina. You may put words in stemming or truncation. Yes, that is it. If it is like breastfeeding, I mean, like, let me use the word like nursery, nursing mothers, right? If I put the word nursing mothers and I put a stalic, okay, like nursing, and I put a stalic, instead of retrieving for me nursing mothers, nursing, whichever, it may end up retrieving nursery beds. So you should be keen on the word where you're going to put stalic. You should be knowing those words. Search on Google and first know what you may likely to get. Nursing mothers and nursery beds, those are two different, they're not related. They may not be interested in that. So first, be keen on what you need to retrieve, or on what you are looking for. Thank you. I'm seeing a hand, Julia.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead and ask your question.
Yes, the question is that what about those of us in social sciences or agriculture? Are we using PubMed or which search engine are we using? Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, thanks very much, my dear. And no, PubMed, it is for health science people, for medical, it has medical terms. But there are some AIs I can recommend you can use, like Pub Reminder. You can use Pub Reminder, you can use Google, just Google and put like nutrition, put any word you are looking for and put synonyms. It will retrieve for you. It will retrieve for you synonyms of that word.
Please, can we get the actual spelling of those AIs?
Pub Reminder, it is Pub, P-U-B-R-I, Reminder. It is P-U-B-R-I, REMINER. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that question. I see somebody hand is raised. Moji Sola, you could go ahead and ask your question.
All right, thank you so much. Now I want to get something clear. These search terms we are using, is it originating from the topic or the research questions? Because now you are just using one, like for cancer, this one is stemming from the word cancer you searched. You only put cancer, and then all the other terms, synonyms came out. So now, how do you, when you combine those words, what else? Because cancer is just too broad. What else do you add to that? So are those search terms originating from the topic or the research questions or what?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. What they did mesh permit, they got whichever work that have been published and related with that word. That's where they got those words. Yes. Is that clear?
Is there any,
They
yes, I'm gonna ask if anybody-
generated those words for you. Because if you see like tumor, cancer, neoplasms, they're almost the same. So they are synonyms. It is the related words, but meaning the same thing.
Okay, so we are still going to add other terms, not only
Yes.
those words. Okay.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay. All right, I see. Thank you.
Adrine, you want to take additional questions? You have 2 more hands raised.
Yeah, I'm seeing hands, and I was waiting for you to welcome people.
Okay,
Can
no
I
problem.
Boaz? I'm saying Boaz.
Yes, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yes,
Boaz.
thank you. A follow-up to the just question, the just asked question. I want to find out if these mesh terms we are using the keywords in the topic or the PICO, the words in the PICO, as in the population intervention, the keywords in there. Is that what we will use for the mesh terms? We will use to search for the mesh terms?
Boaz. Yes, Boaz. You have to use your key terms, what you have in your topic. What you have in your topic. For example, allow me to share the whatever one of the, anyone with a title there?
Say that again, Adrine.
I was asking if someone has a title and we look for key terms and they tell me what are the key terms, though it would be
Anybody want to
anyone
Let me give a topic.
Yes.
Effectiveness of training. I'm giving the topic.
Yes.
Effectiveness of training community-based surveillance volunteers.
Training.
Community-based surveillance volunteers.
Community-based. Community-based what?
Community-based surveillance volunteers.
Okay.
Versus untrained volunteers in sub-Saharan Africa.
Good. Okay. So first and foremost, training is a key term. Community-based. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes. Sub-Saharan Africa. You have to look for all those countries in sub-Saharan Africa. You are not going, because this is systematic literature search. You want to retrieve everything that is there. Julia, allow me to go, let us go online, and I first show you these geographical filters. If you want Sub-Saharan Africa, where will you get to those countries? If you want Africa, okay? Let me stop sharing.
No problem. Yes, go ahead.
And go on Google. And I'll type geographical.
Your screen is not shared, so unless you're doing it first and then sharing
Geographical
it.
filters. I wanted to first search this. I'm typing geographical filters. Okay, let me share now. I've gone on Google and I have put geographical filters. I want to know all those countries in Sub-Saharan Africa. Okay, are you seeing my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Yes, that's good. Okay, I'll go here. I think this, I've gone on Google, just I typed geographical filters. Because if you put Sub-Saharan Africa, you have to put every country in Sub-Saharan Africa. And unless you live maybe, you know, a country which has that article you're looking for. So you come here, I think this ISSG search filters.
Yes.
Resource graph. You tap on it. Let us go down and we see. We are here. University of Alberta helped us and combine this together. We have Africa, we have Asia, we have Canada. Remember, we are looking for Sub-Saharan Africa. Once you see it, kindly help me. I'm seeing time is not on our side. Numbers, how's this? Have to be there. Let me first open this one of Africa.
Better.
These are all countries in Africa. It is opening. Okay. So let us go down. Africa, no, South Africa. I tapped on Africa. I didn't get Sub-Saharan Africa, but it's there. If you go through all those, just put geographical filters and search in all those countries, you'll get it. Let me click on Africa, general. This can be used in Embase, Medline, this Cochrane. Okay, we go down. Search filters. Are you seeing all this?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
So you separate those countries using O, but your O have to be a capital letter. I mean, you have to use capital letters. That's how you're going to do your search. It means you're going to get other ones, maybe the trainings and community-based and blah blah and sub-Sahara. I mean, and all these countries, you add them there. You're going to see that. Let us continue. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me stop sharing this.
Adrine, we have one more question. If you want to take that question while you, okay.
Yes, it's okay. It's okay.
Mame, if I pronounce your name correctly, you could go ahead and unmute and ask your question, please.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. My question is on the concepts. Using the example that she gave, what is the benefit of jogging to pigs? So I wanted to understand, I think she said it's two concepts, why benefits is not a concept, given that it's a specific term that we are looking for, and not just a general, okay, what's the relationship between pigs and jogging? So
Okay.
also because of the second example you gave about nutritional impacts. So if you could clarify that, thank you.
Okay. Let me start with this nutritional impacts. Impact, those are words that once you get jogging, if there's any article that has jogging and pigs, automatically that article will come out. Is that clear?
So as a follow-up, would we then further filter it to get benefits of pig?
Key words,
Yeah.
that key terms that make meaning, that we feel you have. Yes, even impact. I mean, good. My example was for pigs was let's see.
Is jogging of benefits to, is jogging good for pigs? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah. So I
even
think the good was the part I didn't understand why it wasn't a concept.
good. You can add it there, but to me, if I'm searching, if you're still getting this, you can add it there. But me, I want no one to get you use jogging and pigs. I will retrieve whatever that I need. I'm looking for impact. You can add if you feel like you want to add good, but to me, I may not add it because once you get any article that has jogging, it has pigs, my dear, that one even for is jogging good for pigs, it have to be there, definitely. But you may find you have a topic and you are searching strategies taking like 10 pages. Don't be surprised. 10, and you have to go to database and you search, you repeat it, you get errors. So if you can avoid this good, I mean that term of good, the word good, you can leave it and you continue with these key main words. Thank you. Akena, is your hand up or?
Yes, my hand is up. Okay, good evening, everyone. Okay, I just want you to, I want a bit of clarity for, I think you went to, I want a bit of clarity. There's something you did. I think it was a bit of a blur. So I don't know if you can go through it. That's you
Which
took
one?
you took a search term and you went to, I think, the PubMed. I think you used a particular function and you brought up a list of search terms from that concept. So I want you to go through that again. The one you said that you're going to use the OR Boolean operator to connect. So I want to differentiate that. And also when you go to Microsoft Word and use synonyms, I need to understand where to apply those two scenarios, please.
Okay. Akena, if you have got the concept, you can apply to those two searches. You can search using PubMed, mesh terms. You can search using a Microsoft Word. You write your word, you right click, and you get those words. You can search using Google. Just go on Google and type the word, maybe cancer synonyms. Maybe if you want me to repeat the steps.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, please, if you can. That'll be nice.
Okay, thank you.
One moment, Adrine. Sorry to interrupt. It is 4 minutes past the 1 hour that we had the presentation. If you want to explain that point, you could do it in probably a couple of minutes before we discuss the group activity. Person will get 20 minutes to do the group activity, and then 1 or 2 groups will present. All right, so it is possible for you to answer that question from Akena in 2 minutes. Just bear in mind that they will receive the copy of the recording to be able to go through. And if there's any further questions, while they're working with their group. The SRN contact person, as well as yourself, will be moving around the group during the breakout rooms. You could be able to help guide further, if that is okay with you.
Okay. I have gone on PubMed. Thanks very much, Julia.
No problem.
PubMed. I've gone on PubMed and sharing my screen now. Kenna, you're with me. Go down. There is this mesh database. Tapped on it, and I have searched here. Not any word, but have to be medical related. Note that. Thank you. Is that okay? I'm going to stop this.
Yes, that's clear.
Yes. I'm going to stop this, and I share again a Word document. I typed this, the word cancer. You can type any. And I tapped on the word cancer. I right click, and there is where there is synonyms. I don't know whether gross makes sense, tumor, but other ones are okay, but this one, I don't know. If you feel the word doesn't make any meaning, kindly remove it. Have you seen after using word? I think this.
Yes, you can see that.
Okay, thank you. Kindly let us go online and we do what? I demonstrate. I don't know whether how many of you can access Web of Science. Let me try Web of Science because Web of Science is multidisciplinary.
Adrine, we are.
I'm sharing my screen. Yes. I'm looking for Web of Science. If you have any database you feel like you want to, or you can have access of Web of Science, better. I'm signing. I'm sorry, I've used a different laptop. So.
All right, right.
Adrian, if you're having technical difficulties doing the Web of Science, can you just quickly, in a few seconds, use PubMed, or because we're running out of time to go into the group activity session at the moment.
I'm ready there.
If you wish, if you're having technical difficulties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hope you
Are
can
you
see my
having
screen
technical?
now.
Okay.
If I choose
If you are experiencing technical difficulties with the Web of Science, would you want to do it in PubMed in a few seconds before we break into the group activity, please?
oh, just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I'm there. I'm opening. If you have PubMed, kindly open and we do it together. You know, we advanced searchers. We are going to click on advanced search. And we search. I'm going to use same words. Nutrition, diet.
Excuse me, Adrine, are you typing? Can't see anything. Move on screen.
I want to copy and hope it will be faster. Are you seeing this? Nutrition,
Yes, we can.
diet, and nutrients.
Yeah.
And I'm going to search. But before that, if you're using PubMed, you can use here and search where you want those words to be. Let it be maybe abstract or title, but me, I'm going to tap on topic, should be in my topic, and search. Okay, I have retrieved millions and millions. I don't need that. So I'm going to click on advanced search again. And I copy my words. Fasting, control copy. Okay. And don't forget to clear. You have to first clear the first one. Clear. After clearing, Control V, I search. Oh, they are showing Manila.
Yeah, you didn't put the beginning. Yes, the apostrophe at the beginning is not there.
Yes. Thanks for noting that. So I'm going to put it there and search again. So those errors, whenever you're searching, just to know that they may be there, but you should not be worried of an error. So I have retrieved 7,000, blah, blah. Now I'm going to combine those two concepts. Even I can add, that is Web of Science. Different databases, they have different ways of combining. So this is Web of Science. But now I'm going to add those two concepts because of time. You click on Query Builder, find what I have searched. You come down. I'm going to add this as. Are you getting it? And when you tap here, they are telling me to add with and. If I add it, when I click on O, it means I'm expanding my search, but I want and. I'm combining two concepts. Listen what we have retrieved. And note, whichever you retrieve, you need to put it in your, before publishing a protocol, you need to note down, this is your methodology. You have to note down whichever key term you have used, this search strategy you have used, you have to note it down. So I have retrieved this. Are you seeing it?
Yes, we are seeing it.
But where did you pick that end from? When did you pick it from?
Oh, okay. Let me add another concept. Is it okay? Let me add another concept.
Go ahead quickly.
Nothing matters. I'm going to click on advanced search. Don't forget. And clear what you have. Control V and search. I have an L again because of this. Let me remove it. It's okay. Okay, so we go down and we see what we have got. Click here on Query Builder. I'm going to add first concept and the third and fourth. I'm going to click here and the fourth one. It means I have to be with the better results. Combine set. I've tapped on it and it's here. Are you getting it? And we can add maybe Africa. You add those countries in Africa. You're trying to be specific. You are trying to answer the question. I've got 304. If you want to see this, what you have retrieved, you can tap here. Okay, thank you. Questions?
Sorry, please, can you do that right from the beginning, combining everything and do the searching at once instead of doing it step by step?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Then can you add Africa now? Let's see the example if you want to add Africa.
Okay. Okay, I had my synonyms in Africa. I don't know whether you're seeing my screen. I've gone to geographical filters. I'm picking countries in Africa. Control copy, but sometimes you need to edit those. You need to edit count whatever you have. Find different databases use different terms. I'm adding. I'm clear. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay, Control V. Those are the countries in Africa, but I have not edited. In case of error, don't hope it will work. Okay, I'm searching. Good. Okay, now I've retrieved 838. I'm combining. Go down and note those steps. I'm going to combine 5 and 6. Let me first remove these ones. Okay. And, I have retrieved the 0. But don't get worried of retrieving that.
Maybe there is no result from Africa for that.
Please, why are you combining?
I'm combining because we're doing systematic reviews. We want to answer the question. We are targeting Africa, not any other country, not other continent, but Africa. So it means they haven't done more research on this. But you may be surprised if we use EBSCO, we use other different databases, you retrieve. You have to use Gray Literature, you have to use a lot. Because we have not got an error, but seems there's nothing. That is Ramadan, Africa, breastfeeding, you know. Getting it?
Adrine, sorry to interrupt you for a moment.
Yes.
We have a little over 30 minutes remaining for our session, and we still have group activity. Is it possible that we can go to the group activity? You'll be able to move around in the different groups to be able to ask questions, give pointers and so forth. And the recording will be shared with everyone. And we will be encouraged, all participants will be encouraged to work with your group members, the SRN contact person, to master the skill of conducting systematic literature search. Right? So we don't want anybody to rob the opportunity for persons to practice the group activity. It is there where they will learn based on the research questions the groups have been working on for the past 2 sessions. If that's okay with you, we could and with everyone.
When I saw Shekinah washing the apples, I thought he's going to make dessert.
Wai ita mai shagala ta ce nawa za a bayar ba sai ka ce a bada kuɗi. Sai ka an sake tura ta an ce nawa za a bayar. Ta rinka gaya maka nawa za a bayar.
Julia, kindly share the activity.
Sure, I will share that screen now. Let me see. And I'm going to see my screen.
Yes.
All right. Due to the interest of time, we're going to let you all do the build the search strategy for the group discussion. But the full group activity will be required to be completed for submission for grading by Wednesday or Thursday. All right. So I'll read out the instructions for everyone to understand. You develop a comprehensive search strategy based on the various component concept of a selected review question. That's the question you all have been working on. You use the Boolean operators, truncation, keywords, and mesh terms appropriately. Now, we don't want you all to feel stressed out that you may not be able to fully complete, but at least try to work with your group members to build that search strategy and get practice. It takes time and to be able to know how to use the mesh terms and so forth, right? And the other aspect of the group activity, if you are able to finish, you have select an appropriate database, run the search, and note the number of results generated. Document the following clearly in your group Google Doc. The first search strategy used, you have to put that explanation. You have to actually justify and explain everything that you do. The database selected, a brief note on the search results or output. So because we have time, we're going to try to do it in the first 15 minutes first. And if we need additional 5 minutes, you communicate that with us, with the SRN contact person, and we'll see if we could extend it. And one group will be asked to give their presentation. Okay, is everyone okay with that? Can I have thumbs up? Everybody's all right? Everybody's clear? Yeah? I'm not seeing any thumbs up. Everybody okay? We clear? Yeah?
We are okay.
Yeah.
All right, no, very good, no problem. So Fortune, have you prepared the breakout room so persons to be able to join their respective groups, please?
Julia, I think I would need like maybe 2 more minutes. I don't know if we could
Sure.
use this time to maybe discuss the issues with the formative assessment and the new policy that we just discussed.
Okay. The formative assessment, that's the individual or the peer review.
yeah.
We have received. Yeah, you want to do that or you want me to do it?
Yeah, you can go ahead unless you think there's something that I need to finish up then.
All right, I could do a brief thing, and if you want to add to anything that I've said, you can do so. With the formative review, we have received queries that persons have not gotten their scores, maybe due to their reviewer have not submitted. You are advised each participant to follow up to make sure that your assignment has been reviewed and has been received. I encourage everyone to check your spam folders and make sure you have received it. We are monitoring the situation at this time, and we would like to advise that if you do not review a participant's or peer review a participant's work, you will put yourself in a position to not be graded. Okay, we don't want persons leaving here with a lot of assignments not graded because you did not submit your peer's work. Okay, so we encourage all of you, if you're having difficulties in communicating or to receive the reviews, please contact your SRN contact person and we'll try our best to rectify that situation. We want everyone to be able to participate in your individual task assignment and get your grading so that you can learn as you go along the workshop. All right, so Fortune, if you have anything else you want to add or make clear based on what I've just said, you could go ahead and do so, please.
Okay, thank you, Julia. So we also discussed that if you miss submitting your PS work, you would be losing some mark. Aside from the fact that your own work would not be counted. And if this continues to up to 2 times, then it's going to be an automatic 0. So yeah. So Julia, I don't know if you might want to comment on the reason why we are using the peer review system.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know if you might want to comment on that.
Okay, I could comment on that. The reason why we're doing the peer reviews system is to encourage you to be able to look at someone else's work and objectively do a grading. It also helps you in part of your learning, right? And also it gives us the opportunity at SRN to see if you are able to apply the knowledge learned, okay? So that if you are having difficulty, you reach out to SRN contact person and we will see if we can assist you. Our aim is by the end of the workshop, each topic that we have covered and all the group activity and the formative assignments, you have a good working knowledge in terms of being able to apply what you have learned. I know if everybody is clear on what I have said so far. And if you still have further issues and so on, please reach out to the SRN contact person, or if you want, you could reach out to me or Fortune in group chat, and we will do our best to resolve all issues. Is that okay?
Yeah, so I think I'm almost wrapping up, but to add to what Julia have said, it's also because for systematic reviews, you have to do it a minimum of 2 persons, so you cannot work alone. So part of what we think that it's like an outcome benefit from this training is that we build our skill, communication skill, our ability to collaborate and work together and achieve a common goal. So we know it's kind of difficult to have your fate in the hands of another person, but it's kind of mirrors the picture of trying to do a systematic review, because you would definitely need somebody to be responding to you. Your fate will sort of be in somebody's hands. So that's kind of the reason behind the peer review system that we're using. So I think that we can go now. Adrine, Julia, just let me know when you want me to open the breakout rooms.
Okay, no problem. Is everyone ready? We are ready to go out in the breakout room. Is there any key questions before we do? Not seeing any hands raised. So yes, Fortune, you could go ahead and put out the breakout room space. So click on the bottom of your screen, you see join breakout room, everyone, and join your respective group. All right, you go click on join breakout room in the bottom of your screen if you're on a laptop. All right, welcome back everyone to the main room. I know that most groups may not have finished, but I want to ask, is there anybody who would like to present? One group? Who have at least probably more than 50% complete? Anybody want to try? Any groups? No groups? Nobody want to try?
Actually, I don't know if the recorder for my group is around, but I cannot present, but I can speak to what we have done.
Okay, you want to share verbally what you have done? Adrian,
Yes.
Adrian is the facilitator here, Adrian?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, go ahead,
Okay, all
Dr.
right,
Lai.
okay. All right. I'm going to ask that group to verbally explain what they have done, and you'll be able to give a comments. And I will encourage everyone to continue to work in your groups to submit for grading on Thursday. And please bear in mind, it takes practice, and not to worry, you will get it right. Okay? So go ahead, Dr. Opali, if I pronounce your name correctly. You could go ahead and present,
Then,
please. You're muted.
okay, thank you. So I'm in Abuja group. Our topic of discussion is the research topic that we have been looking is on how does guided meditation techniques impact stress levels in college students with academic stress compared to non-structured relaxation. So we pick 4 concepts from there. 1, guided meditation, then academic stress, college students, and non-structured relaxation. So when we check the synonyms for guided meditation, we have about 4. We talk about thought, deliberation, contemplation, then we pick thought. Then for academic stress, we have about 4 or so. We have trauma, pain, and 2 others. Then we pick trauma. So for non-structured relaxation technique, so we have a reduction. The synonyms, we have reduction, lessening, reduce, and length up. So we pick a reduction. And for college students, we are giving pupil student, then we pick undergraduate. So we now went to PubMed. So we open PubMed, we scroll down, we pick explore mesh searches. So from there, but we now enter, when we enter with guided meditation to search, and it took us to advanced page where we can use the Boolean operators. So, but the confusion we don't understand now is that when we open, we insert, the first thing we inserted was the topic, the guided meditation, we put inverted comma, guided meditation space. So we are not sure that we are going to put comma for the thoughts, but we did not put comma, we just inverted guided meditation in inverted comma space, then thoughts in inverted comma. Then we go to the next, we open next line, we include the academic stress and inverted comma, and also went to pick trauma. And the same thing for the 4 non-structured relaxation and college student. But when we now click on search, the report is brought out was that it cannot be found. So that is where we said we don't know what step we have mixed, because we are at that last stage. We gave us the search builder, the result, it brought out the results, guided meditation, all those things we did, but it told us that cannot be found. We don't know either we have missed a step in what we have entered. Thank you.
Which database were you using?
We use a PubMed.
Okay. Though I didn't capture every word, but a keyword should be try to use, if there are 2 words, try to use quotation marks to tell the system that you want, that's how you want it. And should not be more than 2 words. It should not be a sentence like of, or, should not be a sentence, let it be.
So, but at that, are we going to put comma? It's just space.
Don't put a comma. If you're separating words, use capital letters, or And don't put comma anywhere.
Okay, capital letter. Because
Yes,
we use
capital
inverted,
letter.
we put it inverted comma and small letters.
No, let it be
Oh.
capital. Let them be capital letters.
Okay, I will try it again. Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
a
for
good
that.
presentation. And thank you so much for Adrine for your support and your presentation. It was very insightful today. And that we will have to wrap up now. It is 5 minutes over the time. And we do appreciate everyone being patient and staying along and making every attempt to do the group activity. We would like you to continue to work on the group activity with your team members and continue to interact and try to do the activity. It will take some patience, but you will be able to get it. And
Yes.
any issues with regards to the peer review, formative assessments, and so forth, we at SRN will investigate it. So if there are issues, please alert your SRN contact person, and we will also send out an email addressing that concern to see how we can rectify it moving forward. Okay. We thank everyone for their patience and understanding. And Adrian, needs any closing remarks from you before I
Yes,
wrap up?
Julia. Yes,
ahead.
Julia, thanks very much. But I feel I have burning one. We have not reached on the stage of saving and how you can export it, how you can get those articles you have retrieved. I don't know if we can add 10 minutes. I don't know how we can do it, but I feel like it is. I don't know.
Sorry.
Because you should know how you can get those articles you have retrieved.
Yeah, I don't know if we can like get participant view on maybe extending by 5 more minutes.
Anybody would like to? Can anybody stay? Yes.
Yes.
I said that should be good for us.
Yes.
I think 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too short.
Okay,
5 minutes is too short. In
Yes,
fact,
it is 10
if
minutes.
you still have 30 minutes, we are still on it.
So you're
15
okay with
minutes
10 minutes? You will
realistic.
make sure, remember, can I make a comment? This session is 2 hours long, so it's 7 minutes overdue. I'm hearing that everybody's okay with 10 minutes extra. Put a thumbs up and let me know
Yes.
you're okay with that.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We don't want to
Yeah.
inconvenience
I'm
anyone. And
going
yes,
to try to be faster.
okay. And also to let everyone know you will receive the copy of the recording. Okay? All right, so go ahead, Adrian. Everybody's okay with the 10 minutes review. Those persons who have to absolutely leave, that's okay. You will also get the recording. All right, so Adrian, you could go ahead 10 more minutes so we could finish at 5.
I'm going to go to PubMed and retrieve something.
Okay.
Okay, seeing my screen. Advanced search, don't forget your advanced searchers. I'm going to put malaria. And you tap here, you get abstracts. You're telling the system whichever you retrieved have to be in abstract or in a title. And add query. Oh. I'm adding query and I'm searching. Okay, I'm going back to advanced search. Already in children, let me put children. And which field? It have to be in abstract, whichever article have to be in abstract, whichever, if you say keyword term in abstract or a title, it have to be useful. Add the query. Okay, and search. Okay, Africa, you add whichever you want to add. But let me stop here and I click on advanced again. Go down, my searches are here. There are 2. So it's like a Web of Science. I will tap here, add query. and I add it with another one. The second concept, add with and. Tap here, search. Okay. You can limit, remember what I told you, you can limit even by year. You tap here and pull this because this was 1990 is there, no, very far. We want 2000 to 2002, 2025. Though that's still a lot, but it's okay. Then you come here. Let me try to, okay. Okay, you can limit it, I think, maybe by abstract, maybe you want a smart review, maybe you want a book, maybe you want, whichever you want, you can limit it there. On my left-hand side. Okay, now we want to save it. You can go back to advanced search, come down, and we have this, what we have retrieved. Okay. I'm going to tap on my results. You can download them if you're interested. You can download them if you have any referencing tool like EndNote or like Mendeley or Zotero, whatever you are using. You can send them. Listen what I've done. I've selected what I have selected 1, 2. Maybe if you want all, you can say send. If you have a citation manager, those with EndNote, you can tap on it. Remember, I selected only 2, but you can add or increase. You can say all results. And you create a file. It's here downloading. After downloading, tap on it. It will tell you to, you will direct it where you want to save it. You see downloading, remember it was a lot, that's why I was reducing it. It's here. I clicked on it. Where is it gone? If you have any referencing tool, my EndNote was not, the referencing tool was not open, my EndNote, but now it is opening and it is going there. EndNote have to be open before selecting it. We are importing. Here on this EndNote, they had 101. But now we are bringing what we have retrieved. Any questions so far? Oh, I'm talking alone.
So sorry. So in getting to this EndNote, the first thing, is it a free software? And do you need to create, because it seems you have some other researches, so do you need to create a separate folder for this?
Yes, I'm going to show you how to do that one.
Okay, thank you.
Meantime, as I'm importing, I can tap here. I think I'm creating a folder for it. And another question was, it a free software? No, and unfortunately no, but it is the best.
Okay.
Okay, they can't allow me to do another.
Can you use Mendeley?
Sorry?
Can you use Mendeley?
Mendeley
I
or
don't have
Depend.
Mendeley here. Unfortunately. But you can even save in Excel, but that will give you hard time. Excel, try to, if you're a researcher for sure, on your research, when you're writing a grant for sure, put those softwares, you need them.
I didn't get a response for using Mendeley. Did you say no or yes?
Yes, you can use Mendeley, though
Okay,
I don't have
good.
it here. And unfortunately, I've never used it, but I will try once and see. But mainly, it is somehow manual. It gives you hard time. This EndNote is done everything automatically. Oh, it has taken ages. Okay, but you have seen this. Kindly allow me. I cancel this and I show you how you can create a folder. Is it okay? Oh, I'm too
Yes, you
fast.
could go ahead. Yes, you could go ahead and move faster because time is running out. That's all. So.
Okay. Are you sure you wish to answer? Yes. Okay. So you come here. I'm creating a folder. It's really important. Oof. You click on if you want to group them. I'm assuming I have got these ones from from Google Scholar. I have got others from EBSCOhost. I have got others from Web of Science, but you need to put them in different groups. You come here, there's group. I think the word group. Create a group. Let me call it what? Web of Science, web. So I'll come here and I highlight this. I'm assuming this is what I have got. And right click on it. I'll command it and say, copy references to, oh, my groups are not there. It is add references to here. I think the word web, I've just put, I'll click on it. I have transferred 11 articles in this web. I'm assuming that's what I have got from Google Scholar. Though Google Scholar is different. The way how you save in Google Scholar. I don't know, Julia can allow me. Let me go to Google Scholar now. I still seeing my I think my Google I think it's Google Scholar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Google Scholar. I'm going to put malaria again. Malaria vaccine. I'm searching. So I'm assuming this is what I need from Google Scholar. You know, Google Scholar gives you a lot. I'm going to save this. I think this is what my library.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm saving. Save. Done. Whichever I save, it goes in my library here. So let me go there and see my vaccine development. Okay, they are here. I think them. These two articles I have retrieved. I have sent here. So I'm going to put them in where? Whichever I want to in my refreshing tool. Export all. They're asking, do you have any of this? Not RefMed. I'm selecting EndNote, and it's here. They are here. This is how even that's how it was supposed to come in PubMed. They are here. Okay, thank you. There's still a lot, though I cannot cover everything. Because even you need to get this one and you do what? You download. But we may not reach there. Still a lot. Thank you.
Okay.
Can another class be organized, or can
one
we?
thing to note on whichever review you're doing, you need a librarian, you need an information scientist there. Even when you are filling in a protocol, a template, they'll be asking, do you have information scientists on your team? A systematic review cannot be done by one person or two people. So you need information scientists on your team. Thank you. More questions? I think I'm going to share my email and maybe contacts.
Sure,
Yes.
no problem.
It's possible to have another session.
I agree.
Well,
Yeah.
we can't do that at this moment, but what we want you to do and be encouraged to take a step by step looking at the recording, work with your team members, because everybody who's been in the room and they have asked questions, people would have picked up different things. We also have additional resources at our SRN YouTube channel. We will also share it via your SRN contact persons. I think Fortune had his hand raised. Would you like to say something, Fortune?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Yeah. I said like another session would really be fantastic, but like that really depends on Adrine and her schedule. If she thinks it might be possible, maybe somewhere one hour session, but that's completely on her. But then I also wanted to add that we have a literature search session workshop coming up next month. That workshop is purely on literature search. So we're looking at how to search different databases and how to develop search strategy. And it's a free workshop. It's completely free. So these are the two options that we have. So Adrine, I don't know I don't know if you might want to say something about that.
No, me, it's okay. I'm here to share knowledge.
Okay. All right. We will get in contact with you, Adrian, and we'll talk with our participants and see what we can do, the best option. And I will also encourage our participants, if you wish, to look out for the upcoming workshop that Fortune pointed out. And we really appreciate the engaging session today, very insightful. And I'm very happy to see that everyone understands the importance of this session in doing your systematic review. So I would like to thank again Adrian and everyone for attending, and we will be in contact with everyone. Okay, so thanks so much for everyone for coming. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you. Wish you safe.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Oh, and we will share Adrian's email address and so forth with everyone in the email.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
then.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
okay, then bye-bye.